Elite Lifers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where you're encouraged to live life from the inside out. Today we're here with DJ, and he's the owner of the ICEBOX, which is a cryotherapy type of spa. DJ, can you give us a little information about the spa? How long have you been here? We're here in the Alpharetta area.
Sure. We're across the street from the Avalon, which is a high-end development off of Old Milton Parkway. We opened in October of 2018, so we've been open for about 7 months.
Okay.
The ICEBOX franchise is not new to Atlanta, however. There has been a location in Buckhead for about 8 years, and there's another location in Midtown, which has been here, I think, for about 1.5 years, 2 years.
Okay.
But we focus on cold therapy here, really whole body cryotherapy, localized cryotherapy, Normatec leg compression, and then we also have cryothermo, which is fat freezing, cellulite removal, anti-aging treatment.
So can you give us an overall of what cryotherapy really is?
Sure. Cryotherapy is really, cold therapy, which could be as simple as an ice pack on your elbow when you're sore. What we focus on more is whole body cryotherapy, which is subjecting your body to cryogenic air for 3 minutes. You're in boxers, your undergarments, socks, slippers. We provide some other things like ear warmers and gloves just to help you stay a little bit warmer in there. But the treatment is very tolerable. If you've ever taken an ice bath or a cold shower, that sensation you get where you kind of get your breath taken away, that's completely different than what you're going to experience in our cryopod. It's much more gradual. You're cold at the end of the 3 minutes, but I'd say most people, when they get out, they say that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
So DJ, what is the temperature in the cryotherapy pod? And also, is it called cryotherapy because you want to cry when you're in there?
Not at all. It's completely tolerable. The temperature ranges from minus 165 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to minus 230 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, it sounds much more intimidating than it is, but it's completely dry air. And really the moisture with a cold shower and an ice bath is what causes the discomfort.
Okay.
But your body's reaction when you're in there, you're essentially going to go into fight or flight. And as part of that reaction, your blood's going to rush to your core to help protect those vital organs. When you step out, that oxygen, which was picking up, that blood, which was picking up oxygen, nutrients, other things when it was in your core, is now getting distributed to the rest of your body. And that's really what's helping push out the inflammation and get rid of the pain.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it definitely has benefits. So can we go in here and take a look at it?
Absolutely. Come with me.
Awesome. Thank you. So we're here with Claire, and she is a client of the ICEBOX, and she's actually going to get into the cryotherapy pod and have her treatment, and we're going to hear from her when she gets out. You want to tell us a little bit about how long you've been coming and why you're actually coming and the benefits that you have received from this?
Yeah, absolutely. I got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis about 3 years ago. Really knocked me down and kind of came out of left field for me. So for the past 3 years, I was really searching for any alternative treatment or anything like that that would be the best long-term for my body.
Okay.
And I discovered cryotherapy about 3 months ago, and it's been the thing that's allowed me to go down on my medication. So obviously it's a no-brainer. That's why I've invested coming in as often as I can, and it's really significantly helped in any joint inflammation or joint pain. And then as well as that, just my overall wellness, better sleep, better energy throughout the day. So yeah, like I said, it's a no-brainer for me. So yeah.
Okay, well, while you get ready, we'll be waiting here for you, and we're excited to see.
Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome. It's a piece of cake.
So DJ, can you tell us of any other benefits that people can expect from the cryotherapy spa treatment?
Sure. We touched on inflammation and pain, which is one of the primary reasons people use the whole body treatment. But there's a whole host of other benefits, like it's going to increase and boost your collagen production in your skin, so you're going to have firmer, tighter skin.
Nice.
People report better sleep on the days that they're doing the whole body treatment. You're going to get a boost in your mood. Part of your body's response is endorphin release. Those are the feel-good chemicals of the brain, so people often report feeling in a better mood, having more energy when they step out of the machine. And you're going to get a boost in circulation, which is good for your body, just to help push toxins and chemicals out of your system.
Oh, wow. All great results. So here we are are with Claire in the cryotherapy room, and there is the cryotherapy pod. And Claire has been coming here, like she said, for how long now?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
So she's actually a pro at this now. But we just want to talk to Claire after she comes out of the therapy pod and just get her reactions. I want to touch her skin to see how cold it is too. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What's
Okay.
nice is DJ, Emily, Hope, they always help me out. They know what settings I like whenever I come in. They know my preferences to make it the most comfortable as possible for me. So we
Okay.
kind of have a routine down with that.
So
Yeah.
there are certain settings.
There are. We've got 4 different levels, and if you're coming in for the first time, we're going to keep you on the warmer end of that spectrum.
Okay, that doesn't sound too
Yeah,
bad.
absolutely. We've got some music going in there, so you can, you kind of distract yourself while you're in there. You can close your eyes. You can, move
Or
around.
cry.
Yeah, most people don't cry. We haven't had anybody cry yet,
Not
so
yet.
I don't think Claire's going to do that.
Perfect. Okay, Claire, go ahead. We're waiting on
All
you.
right, sounds good.
So we're going to start. You're on pro, right?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
pro.
And what do you have on? Just like a bathing suit?
Yeah, I just have my undergarments on right now, and
Okay.
then whenever I get into there, the window will lower, and then I just hand whoever is freezing me that day, either Emily, DJ, Hope, I hand them my robe, and then I'm just trying to
Oh, I
expose as much skin
see.
as possible in there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes
going.
if I have like a little cough or something, I'll put on one of those breathing masks. Another time I'll put on earmuffs. I do always have to put on gloves. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's other options with that, but I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'm gonna take the gloves, and I think
right.
that'll do.
Look at it. All the steam from the eyes. Getting ready.
And what's so great too is I always feel like it's really safe. I mean, really, they're in here to cheer me on and
Yeah.
press the buttons for me, so they're in here for motivation and also convenience, which is great.
Yeah.
Love it.
And one of the differences of this machine versus what you see out there where someone's in the barrel and their head is sticking out, the reason their head is sticking out of that machine is you're exposed to nitrogen gas there. You don't want to breathe that in.
Okay.
This machine has taken nitrogen out of the equation. So this is actually a whole body treatment where the air is allowed to get all the way up above and to your head.
Okay.
And you can breathe it in. There is nothing unsafe about the air. It's a little bit of a different sensation too because you don't have the nitrogen there.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a different experience. If you've done cryotherapy in the barrel before, it's just a little bit different of a experience for those that have actually tried that.
Okay. Perfect.
Definitely. And looks like we're ready to go. It just told us it's ready, so. Whew,
Here we
let's
go.
do it.
Okay, let's do it. Woo! Folks, that was a big chill, let me tell you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Here we go.
All right.
DJ, you can lower it a little bit more.
A little bit more? Okay.
Yeah.
Claire's in the cryotherapy pod. Yay! Thumbs up. She's doing good. Looks extremely icy and cold in there. Woo!
And all I'm going to have her do, I'm going to have her turning every 45 seconds. And that's just helping the air get
Okay.
distributed. The air is going to be coming out from the bottom. So when you're doing it for the first couple times, your legs may feel a little more cold than the rest of your body.
Okay.
That's completely normal. Go ahead and make your first turn, Claire.
Perfect.
And if you have areas of inflammation, you may actually feel it there a little bit more than other
Than other
areas of your body.
areas?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. So what is the noise that we're hearing? What is that?
So it's using nitrogen to cool the air. So that is just nitrogen getting pulled into the machine.
Okay.
It's cooling that air inside this portion of the machine,
Okay.
removing nitrogen from the air. That cold air is then distributed into the machine,
Okay.
into the actual pod. All right, Claire, halfway, next turn.
Sounds good.
And if someone wanted to be in here longer than 3 minutes, do you recommend that? Or?
No, 3 minutes is really all the body needs. In fact, the machine won't let you go any longer than 3 minutes.
Okay, got it.
We don't want to expose you so long that hypothermia or anything else starts setting in. And so, really, 2.5, 3 minutes, all you need for that fight or flight response to take over and start targeting and treating inflammation.
Okay. Perfect. And what are the different So is it 218
That's
minus?
that's negative 218 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it's 218 degrees below zero right now.
Okay.
But this is on the high end of the spectrum as far as temperature is concerned.
What does it start off
For
with?
beginner, it's I'm just going to turn her one more time. Go ahead, Claire, make your last turn.
You got it.
The target temperature for beginners is around minus 165 degrees Fahrenheit, which doesn't sound warm, but
No, it doesn't sound warm.
but it is tolerable.
So
it is
is
tolerable.
it a big difference in the starting out temperature and that temperature?
It is, and your body will adjust. Eventually, you will get used to it, and then need to jump up to the next level. And really, it's just dropping your skin temperature 25 to 30 degrees. So once your body starts to adjust to that beginning level, we'll want to make sure that that skin temperature is dropping, and that's really the sign. Hey, I need to go up to the next level.
Okay.
All right, Claire, I'm gonna go ahead and hand you the robe, okay?
You got it.
All right, and we're just gonna crack the door, and then I would say get over this way,
Okay.
because she will be. There we go.
Ooh.
Feel alive.
How do you feel, Claire?
I feel good.
Whew. Awesome.
You
Rejuvenated?
can feel my skin. It's definitely
Oh my
colder,
goodness.
but
It is definitely cold. Let
it's
me tell
always
you.
invigorating. Thank you so much. Always invigorating.
You feel like you can take on the world now?
Yeah, it takes about 10 seconds to feel warm again, but
Okay.
then when you do, you feel like $1,000,000. You really do. I think my nose is always the last one to warm up, but whenever it does, you just feel good. I feel like I guess, get an endorphin release a little bit
Oh,
after a
wow.
workout, and I also like to do this before my workout.
Okay.
Even right now, my knees don't feel as much pressure in them, or my elbows, they feel like they have more range of motion, and I feel like it's kind of a warm-up before my workout, before I
Okay.
actually warm up.
So it helps you with your workout even.
Yeah, absolutely, it does. And that's been so great for me because, especially before I got diagnosed, I really enjoyed doing that. And then when I felt really limited to that, I felt like I had to take a step back. So this has been really helpful in allowing me to work out more confidently and get more range of motion. So
Oh,
it's great.
perfect.
It's great.
Oh, this is encouraging me. Maybe one day I'll have to come up here for the Cryo Pod. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah, of course.
So can you tell us what the next step is? Is there another process after Claire comes out of the Cryo Pod?
Sure. Oftentimes, a lot of our clients, after they're done with the whole body treatment, they will do the Normatec leg compression therapy. And really, the reason we're doing that is part of your body's response when you're in here is to rush all that blood to the core, and it's picking up oxygen, nutrients when it's there. When you step out, in fact, right now, Claire's warmed up so much so quickly that that blood is redistributing. You may feel that tingling sensation when that's happening, and all that's happening is that oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood is flowing back out, pushing out inflammation. So when we sit you in the chair and do the Normatec, we're just keeping that circulation going, so that oxygen-rich blood just keeps getting distributed throughout your body.
Okay, perfect. So now we're over to the next process after you get out of the Cryo Pod. So DJ, what is this you're holding?
So this is our Normatec leg compression therapy. Each one of these, there's a sleeve that goes up each leg, and really all it's doing is just using air compression to move up and down your legs. It feels like a really good leg massage.
Okay.
Everybody loves the Normatec. This is, a 25, 30-minute treatment where you just get to relax. You sit in the recliner chair. You can look at your cell phone, you can fall asleep if you want to, but it's just an opportunity to relax. It feels really good.
So is this specific to after the Cryo Pod, or can anyone just come in and get this part of it done?
You can come in and just do Normatec if you want. We do always recommend it after the treatment just because it's helping to initiate lymphatic purge. Those toxins and chemicals are getting into that system so that your body can get rid of them. It was originally invented by an Ironman athlete to help his legs recover.
Okay.
So certainly if you have a hard leg workout, some lactic acid buildup, it's going to help push that stuff out.
Okay.
But really all we're using it for is to keep that oxygen-rich, nutrient-rich blood circulating in your body.
Perfect.
All right, we'll get Claire set up.
I love this part because even if I have such a hectic day, this forces me to relax and just take 25 minutes that are just 100% downtime, which I really love.
Awesome.
You want 7, Claire?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
7.
All right.
Thank you.
That's it.
So Claire, do you want to explain to us the sensations that you get from wearing these?
Yeah, whenever we begin it, I think the first thing I feel right now is really, really subtle squeezing around my feet. And I feel like it starts from the very, very bottom and pushes all that like inflammation and that water that I don't want in my legs out and up. So yeah, it feels like kind of a deep tissue massage. Feels like kneading a little bit, but it's very
nice.
slow. It's really relaxing.
Okay, thank you so much. So we're going to let you relax and we're not going to bug you anymore. Thank you so much, Claire.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, now we're in a room with Hope, and this is where you actually come and get Cryo Beauty. Hope, can you explain to us what Cryo Beauty is?
Yes, Cryo Beauty. We call it cryotherma because we use heat and cold to freeze fat, also to reduce cellulite, and then do non-invasive mini facelifts. So it's a non-invasive way for anti-aging, and it's a great way to freeze fat with no downtime and to also smooth out the cellulite. So this machine here, it uses heat and cold to do those procedures.
Well, who wouldn't love that? I mean, especially, well, guys too, but women, we love looking beautiful and we don't want any fine lines or any extra fat anywhere. So I'm really encouraged for this part of the spa.
Yes, it works perfect for people that maintain a healthy lifestyle and are eating right and working out. It's great for that last 5 to 10 pounds.
Okay, and how long do the treatments last?
The fat freezing treatments take an hour, and then the mini facelifts take about 30 minutes.
Okay, and how often would I have to come back to get those?
The fat freezing you do every 10 to 12 days.
Okay.
So it's a process. And then the mini facelifts we book every 5 to 7 days.
Okay, so with the freezing of the fat, I think we all have a little bit of that. And I come for 10 sessions, you said?
It depends on the client. We usually do a consultation first. We sell them in packages of 3, but I always suggest a minimum of 5, and it could take up to 10 sessions.
Okay, so after I've had all 10 sessions, can I eat anything I want?
No, you have to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I mean, I guess you could eat anything you want, and then you could come back and start over again.
Okay, thank you so much, Hope.
Yes, thank you.
DJ, thank you so much for allowing us to come out here and tour the ICEBOX, the Cryotherapy Spa. It's just beautiful here. I love the treatments. I will definitely be back myself to take a treatment. I'm not
Great.
sure about the CryoPod, but can you tell me, though, are there candidates that might not suit well for the CryoPod?
Sure. Yeah, we get those questions a lot, and everything we have when you show up, there is a waiver form that you have to fill out that will identify those contraindications that would prohibit you from actually doing the whole body treatment. A couple of them, cardiovascular issues, your circulation is getting impacted as part of your body's response in there. So if you have any of those, you just want to consult with a doctor first. A common question we get is high blood pressure, and as long as you're treating the high blood pressure, you can get in and do the whole body treatment. But anything else, you'd want to check with your doctor. If you're pregnant, you cannot do the whole body treatment. Kidney and liver issues, you'd want to consult with a doctor. There is, removal of toxins and chemicals as part of the response in there, and so we just want to make sure that stuff is functioning appropriately.
So what about skin conditions? Sometimes I flare up with eczema. What about that?
And most of the time, the whole body treatment, our localized treatment is great for skin conditions. Eczema is one of those that responds very well to cold temperatures, and or at least treating those types of conditions. So if you have those, it can be a great relief, a natural relief for those types of conditions.
Finally, a relief for eczema. Perfect. Well, thank you so much again.
You're very welcome.
Come out to the ICEBOX. This one is located in Alpharetta, across from Avalon, a beautiful location. Come try a ride in the Cryopod. Thank you, Elite Lifers.
Thank you.
Bye.